YouTube, it's your boy Yo, the best that ever did it. A true winner, 6 p.m. Back with some college hoops, man. We did good on this Saturday slate. Um, I did end up posting up a 6-leg quick picks on my shorts. I'm hoping y'all seen it. But if not, let me get that up out of there. If not, we finna cook it up today. I'm gonna go through the lemon squeeze feature. Be sure to leave me a sub, leave me a like, comment your top 3 picks of the day, and if we both go 3-0, I'm cashing app. You know what I'm saying? Cash apping people $25. We're gonna switch it to 25. $25. We're gonna keep going up till y'all start commenting instantly. $25 to anybody who go 3-0 combined with me if I go my 3-0 on my top 3 picks of the night. Without further ado, let's kick it right into high gear. Let's go to USF. They're on a 10-game winning streak, if not more. Their last 10 at least is 10-0. SMU's coming into town. SMU is not who they are when they're at home. You know what I mean? 5-5 on the road, straight up money line. 5-5. Beat up Rice and Tulane, who's having down years. Lost to Wichita on the road. Lost to North Texas. I think that Wichita says it speaks volumes. USF is playing the best basketball of the season. 13-2 at home. Out of 15 games, they won 13. And it's just looking bad for anybody in their way. Beat FAU, beat Memphis, beat Charlotte. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like they ain't getting slowed down by nobody. And I think SMU is not ready for this team either. Give me USF. They should at least be a pick 'em. They should be the favorite at least. Like, it's disrespectful at this point. 7-1 against the spread at home in their last. Well, actually, in their last 10, or 7-1 against the spread is USF. Give me USF plus 1.5. That's a lock. 5-star play. That's the first lock of the day. That's going on our ticket. LIU at Wagner, and I'm taking Wagner. But I think LIU could cover maybe. LIU is pretty outright on the cover tip, but this is a stay away game. I got Wagner to win, LIU to cover. Maryland and Rutgers, this game was very low scoring last game, very disappointing game. And Rutgers won them by 3, beat them boys by 3 last time. And I'm going to keep fading Rutgers. I'm going with Maryland in this one, but I'm not touching this game on the money line. I like the under as the strongest play in the Maryland game. That one's not going to go over the total. The first game was 56-53. 119? Terrible. Give me the under in that one, man. Next up, we got Creighton at St. John's, and I like the under as well. And this one is the best play in this game, as we could see earlier in the year. These two teams met up. When did they play? St. John's. Yeah, they played Creighton right here, 65-66. Total was at 153, just like it is again, and it was 160. 160, you know what I'm saying? Like, they act like it's a 160 type of team with St. John's. This St. John's team is down. This is a down year for St. John's. Give me the under in this one as the strongest play. The total was at what? Last game, 131? 131, and they need to get 153, 152. If we look a little deeper into the damn shot statistics, they were pretty off from 3, 18%. Creighton, they was a little off from 3 at 22%. But let's say if they both made 2 more threes each, and both of them hit at least 2 threes, so if it would have been 4 out of 11, that's 12 points added on to this total, and that's still way under the damn 153. It went under by 22 points. Like I said, when we got spreads that's going over or under by 20 or 15 or have points more than what it's supposed to be, that's a great sign that the books are off. Give me the under again in this Creighton St. John's game. University of Rhode Island, LaSalle. Give me LaSalle to get the outright victory. I'm not in love with it though, but give me LaSalle at home. Quinnipiac at Ryder, and short, sweet, and simple, I'm taking Ryder and the over. I like the over in this one. This is a high scoring game. The last two games that we've seen these two teams play, it's been in the 170s, 90 to 80, 80 to 80, 88 to 84. This is one of them two teams that can score very high. Give me Ryder to get the outright upset victory. Quinnipiac's been tripping lately. They've been on a 3-game skid. Quinnipiac is the far better team, head and shoulders better. But even in the first matchup, they only beat Ryder by 4 points at their house, and Ryder was up big time at halftime. Give me Ryder again to finish them boys off. I'm gonna take Ryder on this one to get the outright upset victory. Iwapui, North Kentucky. Give me North Kentucky. I'll lay the points, but I think the best play in this one is the under. As we could, the last five, I think the last 4 out of the last 5 meetings dating back to 2021 has all been under the total. Is where are the points gonna come from? Iwapui's not scoring. It's not gonna score that many points, regardless of the fact North Kentucky could get in the 80s all day. Iwapui's not getting over 57. It could be 84 to 57, 84 to 51, 84 to 60. It's still under the total by half a point. You know what I mean? So give me the under. That's the best play in this one. Give me NKU. I'll lay the 18, and I like the under. I'd rather, yeah, I think the under is better than the latest spread though. Cleveland State at Robert Morris, and I like the under as again in this one. This is another fucking big play right here. Take the under in this one. This game also went under last time these two teams met off. They went under by about 20-some points. Cleveland State 64 to 66. And just like Creighton and St. John's, that's why it wasn't a lock. Because Creighton and St. John's, they had an off night shooting. They were 2 for 11 from 3. Both of them were off on the 3-point line. This game, they were on. They had hit their damn averages, their season averages, or a little bit below their season averages. This was not a bad shooting night for either one of these teams. But this is just naturally what they do. They're going under by 20 points naturally. You know what I mean? This came naturally to them. As you can see, Robert Morris shot 32% from 3, 42 from the field. They did suck at free throws, I ain't gonna lie. But 41% from this 3-point arc for the Cleveland State, 49% from the floor, 75 free throw. Good shooting night for both teams for the most part. Still under by 20 points. This is a lock. Lock it up. Take it to the bank. Give me the under as the strongest play. That's on the board as well. That's the second pick of our 3-leg team we're gonna leave with. And we got Iona, Mount St. Mary's. Give me Iona. I'm not in love with it though. This is a stay away type of game. Give me Iona. Sienna and them boys coming into Fairfield. I'm taking Fairfield later 17 points. Think this is already at 17 already. Give me Fairfield. I'm laying the points. Florida Atlantic, Memphis. Look at Memphis, y'all. They done came back, weathered the storm, starting off terrible. Now they've been looking like a better team, but I still got to go with FAU in this one. FAU is the worst when they're on the road, but Memphis is 9-16 against the spread, 3-10 at home against the spread. I'm not gonna even say it's a true advantage for Memphis at home. It's not. It's not. Give me FAU on the money line, man. It's just no true advantage for Memphis for me. FAU is the far better team. Give me FAU. Southern Illinois at Evansville, and I'm going with Southern Illinois in this one. That's a no brainer. Evansville hasn't beat these boys in about 3 to 4 years. Give me SIU to keep the trend going. I'll lay the 3 points. Purdue, Michigan. I like the over. First off, foremost, I like the over. But these are two teams on totally opposite trajectories. Michigan is looking ready for next year. 1-9 in their last 10. 5-8 at home. Out of 13 games, they won 5 at home. Lost 8. Purdue's 5-3 on the road. 8 games on the road, they won 5. 16-10 against the spread. 4-4 on the road against the spread. Give me Purdue all lay to 14. They beat the dog shit out these boys last time. They beat them by 32 points. I think they beat them at least by 20 this time. It might not be 32, but they'll at least 20 piece them. Give me a Purdue all lay the number, and I like the over. Holy Cross, Navy. Taking Holy Cross plus the 6.5. Stop playing with Holy Cross. American at Colgate, and I'm taking Colgate. They've been 10-0. They've been on a tear, their usual tear. They go on a little Patriot League, and I gotta go with Colgate minus the 12. But American's gonna put up a fight. Give me Colgate though, minus the 12. Loyola Maryland, Boston U. It's a very low scoring, miserable game. Um, Boston U beat them at their home, I think, last time. The last time these two played, it was a narrow victory for Boston U. I think Boston U gets them again. Give me Boston U on the money line. Stay away game. Army, Bucknell. Give me Army, Black Knights. Fuck Bucknell, man. Bucknell is not on crumb. Army is about just as good as them. 9-4 against the spread on the road. Profitable as fuck on the road. Give me Army plus the 4.5. Borderline lock. 4-star play. Youngstown State at Green Bay. Give me Youngstown State, and I'm taking them on the money line, and I like the over as the strongest play in that game. This game is always due to go over. Last game we seen these two go against. My bad. Last game we seen these two. It was 84-83. Over the total of 140, 139 by 20 points. Again, this is another lock. Give me the over, and I'm locking it up with Youngstown State. Wright State at Oakland, and I'm going crazy with Oakland this time. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oakland at home is money, money, money. And I'm not fucking with Wright State on the road. On the road, they has played two of the weaker teams in the conference. North Kentucky, Detroit Mercy, Iwapui. When you stepping up on the road at Youngstown, at Cleveland State, at Milwaukee, at Wisconsin Green Bay, you're struggling. At Davidson, you know what I'm saying? You're losing. Give me Oakland all later 5. Marist at St. Peter's, give me Marist. Marist is gonna do that to these boys. They already did it earlier in a low scoring game, 60-50. My bad, y'all. But instantly, yeah, Marist is on that. St. Peter's ain't on a crumb. I mean, we got Milwaukee, IPFW. I'm going with I can't go with IPFW in this one. Give me Milwaukee. Give me Milwaukee at the crib. IPFW is fraudulent. They got one of the best looking records. That's one of the worst teams out there. Give me Milwaukee at home. I'm not in love with that though. That's a stay away game. St. Joseph's at VCU. I'm going with VCU in this one, but St. Joseph's is a decent team just when they're at home though. Give me some VCU at the crib. Temple at Wichita. I'm going with Wichita in this one, man. Wichita is the better team. Temple's 1-9 in the last 10. Wichita is bad, but they're not that bad. Give me Wichita at home cooking. UAB at Tulane, and I'm going with UAB. This is a lock. Give me UAB. They already beat these boys decisively last time. Give me UAB to do the job right again and get the series sweep. That's a lock. Ohio State, Michigan State. And I'm going with Michigan State on the money line. Ohio State is winless on the road, 0-8. I gotta go with Michigan State. Maybe later 10. I don't think that's enough. I think they win by 14. I like the over as well in that game. That's the best play for that one, the over. They're gonna get into the 140s at least. Xavier at Marquette, and I'm going with Marquette at the crib. Marquette is not finna play with these boys. Xavier, who's having a 50-50 year. Next up, last but not least, Minnesota and Nebraska. And I'm going with Minnesota to cover, Nebraska to win. But I wouldn't be damned if Minnesota got this one out in an outright victory. The best covering team in the fucking league, 23-3 against the spread all year, covering in 23 out of 26 games. Give me Minnesota to make it 24. Minnesota to finish the night off plus 6.5. And that's what we're gonna do. The top 3 picks of the day will be, like I said, I'm gonna talk my shit with UAB. Give me UAB money line over with Youngstown State and the under on this Cleveland State. And add on NKU under as well. We're gonna make a 4-leg today. USF is also a lock. We're gonna put that on the 5-leg. 4 to 5 teamer, USF money line. But like I said, just the original 3 is USF money line, Cleveland State under, and Youngstown State over. Add them other 2 on there for the 5-leg juice. But that's how we're gonna cook it off for Sunday slate. Let's cook it up, tread lightly, and let's stab the books, man. It's your boy, yo.